SLO-based questions of Class 9th Computer Science. The Mark I computer was the first programmable digital computer developed in 1944 by IBM and Harvard University. It was electromechanical, very large in size, and used punched cards for input and output. Number 2. What do you know about fourth-generation computers? Fourth-generation computers, 1971 to 1980, used microprocessors instead of ICs. They were smaller, faster, cheaper, and more reliable. Personal computers were developed in this era. Number 3. Write down the characteristics of fifth-generation computers. Based on artificial intelligence, AI. Use of parallel processing and superconductors. Ability to understand natural language. Extremely fast and powerful. More user-friendly interfaces. SRAM. Static RAM, faster, expensive, stores data in flip-flops. DRAM. Dynamic RAM, slower, cheaper, stores data in capacitors. Number 9. What do you know about von Neumann architecture? Von Neumann architecture is a computer design model where the same memory is used to store both data and instructions. It includes CPU, memory, input, output, and system bus. Number 10. Draw a block diagram of von Neumann architecture. Input, CPU, ALU plus CU plus registers, output. Number 11. What is bus? A bus is a communication pathway that transfers data, instructions, and signals between computer components. Number 12. Draw a block diagram of system bus. Data bus transfers data between CPU and devices. Control bus carries control signals, read/write. Number 14. Differentiate between high-level language and low-level language. High-level language, HLL, easy to read/write, close to human language, e.g., Python, Java. Low-level language, LLL, close to machine code, faster execution but difficult to understand, e.g., assembly. Number 15. Discuss network communication components. Main components are sender, source computer, receiver, destination, medium, wired/wireless, message, data, protocols, rules for communication. Number 16. What do you know about registers? Registers are small, high-speed storage locations inside the CPU that store data, instructions, and addresses temporarily. Number 17. Describe ROM, and BIOS. ROM, read-only memory, permanent memory, stores important instructions. BIOS, basic input-output system stored in ROM, helps boot up the computer. Number 18, what do you know about cache memory? Also discuss its levels. Cache memory is a very fast memory located inside or near the CPU to speed up data access. Levels. L1 cache, closest to CPU, very fast but small. L2 cache, larger, slightly slower. L3 cache, shared among CPU cores, slower but bigger. Number 19, describe system software. System software controls hardware and provides a platform for applications. Examples: operating system, device drivers, utility programs. Number 20, what is OS? Write down functions of OS. OS, operating system, is software that manages computer hardware and software resources. Functions: process management, memory management, file system management, device management. Number 21, differentiate between compiler and interpreter. Compiler translates entire code into machine language at once. Faster execution. Interpreter translates line by line. Slower execution. Number 22, what are linkers and loaders? Linker combines different object files into a single executable file. Loader loads the program into memory for execution. Number 23, differentiate between primary and secondary memory. Primary memory, fast, volatile, RAM, used for immediate processing. Secondary memory, slow, non-volatile, hard disk, used for storage. Number 24, define object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming, OOP, is a programming model based on objects containing data, attributes, and code, methods. Example: Java, C++. Number 25, define router and gateway. Router connects multiple networks and directs data packets. Gateway connects networks with different protocols. Number 26, describe VPN. VPN, virtual private network, is a secure connection that allows users to access a private network over the internet safely. Number 27, write down advantages and disadvantages of internet. Advantages: global communication, online education, e-commerce, entertainment. Disadvantages: cybercrime, addiction, privacy issues. Number 28, what is OSI model? OSI, Open Systems Interconnection, model is a 7-layer framework that standardizes network communication. Number 29, what is difference between presentation layer and session layer? Presentation layer translates, encrypts, compresses data. Session layer manages sessions between applications. Half duplex, two-way, but one at a time. Asynchronous, data sent in small packets with start/stop bits. Number 32, write down the features of star topology. Central hub/switch. Easy to manage. Failure of one node doesn't affect others. Hub failure brings down entire network. Q. Number 33. What is computational thinking? Describe its properties. Computational thinking is a problem-solving method using computer science principles. Properties: decomposition, pattern recognition, abstraction, algorithm design. Q. Number 34. What do you mean by search problem? A search problem is a problem where the solution is found by exploring possible states or paths, such as in AI pathfinding. Q. Number 35. Discuss input processing output, IPO, model. The IPO model explains how computers work. Input: data entered, keyboard, mouse. Processing: CPU processes data. Output: result displayed, screen, printer. Web application: software accessible through a web browser, e.g. Gmail. Website development: process of designing and creating websites using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. Q. Number 37. Differentiate between static and dynamic website. Static website, fixed content, does not change unless updated manually. Dynamic website, content changes based on user interaction, e.g. Facebook. Q. Number 38. Describe front-end and back-end development. Front-end, user interface development, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Back-end, server-side development, databases, PHP, Python, Node.js. Q. Number 39. What is CSS? CSS, cascading style sheets, is used to style and design web pages, fonts, colors, layouts. Q. Number 40. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is a programming language used to make web pages interactive. Q. Number 41. Differentiate between internal CSS and external CSS. Internal CSS, written inside style, tags within the HTML file. External CSS, stored in a separate .css file and linked to HTML. Q. Number 42. What is an array? An array is a collection of similar data types stored in continuous memory locations. Q. Number 43. What is the primary purpose of HTML? HTML, hypertext markup language, is used to create the structure of a web page. Q. Number 44. Give examples of nested loop in JavaScript. For let I equals 1, I equals 3, I plus plus 4, let j equals 1, j equals 2, j plus plus, console.log I equals, plus I plus, j equals, plus j. Q. Number 45. Explain dataset, machine learning, big data. Dataset, collection of data. Machine learning, AI technique where computers learn from data. Big data, extremely large datasets that need special tools to process. Q. Number 46. What is the role of database in data science? Databases store, organize, and manage data efficiently for analysis in data science. Q. Number 47. Differentiate between database and dataset. Database, structured collection of related data stored in systems. Dataset, smaller collection of data, often used for analysis. Q. Number 48. Explain big data with 3 verses. Volume, large amount of data. Velocity, high speed of data generation. Variety, Different forms of data, text, video, images. Q. Number 49. What do you know about primary data collection and secondary data collection? Primary data, collected firsthand by surveys, experiments. Secondary data, collected from existing sources like books, reports. Q. Number 50. Differentiate between discrete and continuous data. Discrete data, countable values, e.g., number of students. Continuous data, measurable values, e.g., height, weight. Q. Number 51. What are the investigators and enumerators? Investigator, person who plans and manages data collection. Enumerator, person who collects data directly from respondents. Q. Number 52. What is AI? Artificial intelligence, AI, is the ability of machines to simulate human intelligence and decision-making. Q. Number 53. What do you know about machine learning? May replace human jobs. Q. Number 55. What do you know about supervised and unsupervised learning? Supervised learning, model trained on labeled data. Unsupervised learning, model works with unlabeled data to find patterns. Q. Number 56. What is computer vision? Computer vision is a field of AI that enables machines to interpret and understand visual information from images or videos. Q. Number 57. What do you know about expert system? An expert system is an AI program that mimics human experts' decision-making ability in specific fields, e.g., medical diagnosis. Q. Number 58. What inputs you will choose while predicting the price of a car? Brand. Model. Year. Mileage. Condition. Engine size. Features, AC, ABS, etc. Q. Number 59. What are the 5 stages of machine learning process? Data collection. Data preparation. Model selection. Training and testing. Deployment and monitoring. Q. Number 60. What do you know about virtual assistants and their ethical issues? Virtual assistants, e.g., Siri, Alexa, are AI-based systems that help users with tasks. Ethical issues, privacy concerns, data misuse, and dependency on technology. Q. Number 61. Describe AI in agriculture. AI is used in agriculture for crop monitoring, soil analysis, pest detection, and yield prediction using drones and sensors. Q. Number 62. What is cloud computing? Cloud computing is delivering computing services, storage, servers, databases over the internet. Q. Number 63. Differentiate between public and private cloud. Public cloud, services shared over the internet, e.g., Google Drive. Private cloud, dedicated for a single organization, more secure. Q. Number 64. What is a major advantage of AI in surgeries? AI helps in surgeries by improving precision, reducing risks, and assisting doctors in decision-making. Decision-making.